Hello everyone, it's Evie here, and today I want to talk a bit about trusting our intuition. It is such an important thing, and I feel like a lot of us have times where we just don't trust our intuitions for one reason or another. And when I say intuition, I mean partially the thoughts that come to our head, like those intuitive hits that are like gut feelings where, oh, this situation is bad or this situation is really good, and like maybe I should do this or maybe I shouldn't do that. But I also mean divine guidance that comes to us through intuitive thoughts, suggestions or ideas that come from our higher self or our angels, the universe, whatever you choose to believe in. And I've had this happen to me where, like years ago, I've had these intuitive thoughts and these divine guidance things come to me and suggestions for things that I should do. And these ideas pop into my head, and I'm like, yeah, I should totally do that. And then I get scared and I get into my head and think, no, I can't do that. And I mistrust my intuition. And I think, like, oh, I can't. And this was a while ago, and now these same ideas are starting to resurface, and I'm starting to think, well, maybe I can do it. I'm still a little afraid, but they're coming back around for a reason. And maybe it's part of my journey and it's part of the process. And I feel like a lot of us have this happen where we have recurring ideas of things that we want to do, things that we should do. And we get these ideas coming to us over and over and over again. And time again, we probably are not listening to them. We're casting them aside and saying, oh, well, I'm not good enough for that. I can't do that right now. Whatever the reason may be. And usually it's out of fear. And I definitely have this happen. But I feel like instead of giving into that fear, we can just say, you know what, I recognize that I'm afraid, but I'm also excited about this because this is something that I want to do. This is an idea that I want to explore, and I'm just going to explore it and see what happens instead of attaching to that fear. Because when we trust our intuition, we find that life happens so much easier, that things come to us so much easier than they would have if we didn't trust them. Because when we don't trust our intuition, we are resisting things. We're in this space of resistance and not allowing things to happen naturally. So, trusting your intuition really helps your life unfold so much easier. It helps you manifest the things that you want to manifest into your life, as opposed to creating this resistance and not allowing yourself to manifest what you want. And so I definitely recommend pushing through the fear. You don't have to force things and you don't have to try to achieve everything right away, but you can take those little baby steps and start somewhere. Start small. What's the least you could do towards these intuitive thoughts and towards achieving your goals? For me, lately, I've been thinking about creating these paintings that have sigils, and I feel like, oh, I can't do that because I'm not an artist. I haven't been painting for very long. I really enjoy doing this though, and it's just a thought that, well, what happens if I just paint and create the artwork anyway and share it with people and see what happens from there? I have these ideas stuck in my head for paintings, and I want to get them out and put them onto canvas. And that's my baby step of just creating the artwork and take it from there, because I have so many ideas in my head that I want to bring into reality. And so instead of being in this mode of fear and thinking, I can't do this, I'm not an artist, I'm not good enough for this, I'm going to come at it from a space of, let's just see what happens. Let's see what I create. And there's a reason for this, and I know that. So I'm excited to explore it. and see where it takes me. So I definitely want to hear from all of you. What is an intuitive hit that you've been getting? And what would happen if you just pushed the fear aside and pushed aside the resistance to it and just follow it? What's one little step that you can take towards trusting your intuition? For me, it's casting my fear aside and taking baby steps. Even the smallest of steps makes a difference in the end. So let me know, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.